Meet Misty Copeland, the first African-American principal dancer at the American Ballet Theater. Not only is she making history in the world of performing arts, she's also making moves in the business world, having creative charge of her branded deals, such as designing her very own Barbie doll and launching her own dancewear line, Égal, which means equal in French. This ballerina is definitely taking charge on and off the stage. Find out why she's the boss.
Starting out, I understood music. Even though I'd never heard classical music, I had an understanding of it in the rhythm and remembering steps and being able to mimic what I saw. And I was called a prodigy immediately. There were so many things that lied ahead that I had no idea were going to be obstacles. But I think probably one of the first was that school that rejected me. That was one of the first times that it was brought to my attention that my skin color was definitely something that people were not happy with seeing me easily fit in. I don't think that I ever knew I really wanted to become a ballerina. I was never exposed to classical music. I'd never seen classical dancer. The closest thing I think I had any experience to was probably gymnastics, watching the Olympics and seeing the floor exercise. It wasn't until I was 13 that I took my first ballet class on a basketball court, and the rest is history. Having the platform that I have, I read comments on social media and things whenever I post things, and they're like, well, our community just isn't interested. And I'm like, I don't believe that. I don't think that people really grasp what a big deal it is for these kids to come to the Metropolitan Opera House and see a brown woman on the stage. It is giving them hope in a way they probably don't even realize. I grew up playing with Barbies way too long. I matured very late in life. What she represents these, dreams for young girls to be able to think of themselves doing any type of career, anything. So to have a black ballerina, Misty Barbie, it's such a beautiful thing, and having them, really pay attention to what I really look like. Like, that was a big thing for me. Dancewear is not made for women that are bigger than a size 2. So I was like, I need to make something that works for me, that will support me and I will feel beautiful in and make me want to work even harder. It's called Égal, which means equal in French. I really wanted to do this on my own. I didn't want to partner with any other companies. I wanted to just really be in complete control and make it everything I think women need when they're dancing. I consider myself a boss because I'm consistent, I'm focused, I'm dedicated, I'm hardworking. And I think most important is just to be present and stay humble. Remember where you come from. By the time last season came around, I was getting to do all of these roles. I was doing Odette Odile in Swan Lake, which is a principal role, Juliet in Romeo and Juliet, all of these really big roles, and it was like, this is what we work so hard for. I understood what it would do for the ballet world to have a black woman with the title of principal dancer, but at this point I was satisfied and happy with where I was and what I was dancing. What else can happen? I feel like I'm already living this dream. It makes me emotional just because there's so much hard work that goes into it, but it wasn't just me. It's been generations and generations of black women fighting, and it's just surreal that I'm here and I get to walk into a room filled with little girls, and it's not just the brown girls, but everyone understands what it means to be different and to be celebrated and to be given a fair opportunity. It's very, very surreal.
Log on to MadameNoire.com to watch past seasons of She's the Boss.